If you've got people coming over, it's really nice to serve a dip and, some nibbly things while you're having a drink, either pre-dinner or if it's just in the afternoon. And of course you can buy those things as a shortcut, but it's so much more delicious to just make it yourself at home. So this is a really quick and easy one using fresh avocado, some feta, and the secret ingredient is to add a few veggies into there. So have a look at what we do. Avocado and olives are the only two fruits that have a significant fat content, and they're both really healthy monounsaturated fats. So avocado is not just healthy fat, but also fiber and folate and loads of other nutrients. So avocado is just a brilliant food to get into your day. Now, a traditional guacamole, you might mash your avocado, but actually for this dip, I think it's nicer if you leave it a bit chunky. So I'm just gonna chop my avocado into sort of small dice. Okay, in goes our avocado, and I'm going to use 2. Okay, then some fresh cucumber, a nice firm cucumber. So cut it first into batons so that you get them into relatively small dice. I'm leaving the skin on. All I've done is chop the ends off. And the smoothness, somehow the fresh crispness of the cucumber just works beautifully with the creaminess of the avocado and the feta. And then we've got some finely chopped celery and capsicum. And then our feta. So I'm going to use the traditional feta because I just want this to be nice and crumbly, and you can just use your hands here. Take the feta and just using your fingers, crumble it into the dip. So we've got some nice chunks. It's a beautiful textured sort of dip, and the whole pack is going to be used. And it goes. And then all we need is some fresh lemon juice. And I'm just gonna put in half, then have a taste, and you can always adjust the seasoning at the end, because you do have some sharpness to the feta, so I don't want it to be overly lemony. So I'm just gonna put in half to start with. Then some fresh coriander. I'm going to use about half of this bunch. Just pick out the leaves from the sort of tougher stalks. It doesn't matter if the smaller stalks go in. Oh, I love the smell of fresh coriander. If you're not a coriander lover, and you know that that's genetic, you could use some fresh parsley or, some more fresh oregano. Really, any sort of fresh herb is going to work in here. Okay. Give them a rough chop. In that goes. And then just a pinch of salt. The feta's fairly salty, so again, don't be too generous with the salt, just a pinch. And then plenty of black pepper. Now, if you like, you could put some red chili in here, play around with the sorts of ingredients and the amounts of ingredients. Sometimes I blend half of it and pop that back in if I want a wee bit more smoothness. But we're gonna leave this fairly chunky today. Spoon that onto our bowl. And then serve that with whatever kind of chips that you like. I've just got a really nice wholemeal flatbread that's nicely crisped up. Serve it with a little teaspoon on the side so people can grab their little cracker of bread, spoon onto the top, and that is so quick and easy. And I tell you, it is so much more delicious than a bought dip.